Hi guys, welcome to the next custom mission. We're going to be doing a mission called a Blunder. Now in this one basically we had done a lot of work for Pharaoh Teti, but now he's moved himself to my city and we've been exiled. Well, we've exiled ourselves because we made a serious mistake. So as you can see, we're down here in the middle of nowhere. We've only got a small number of traders because we're not going to build a massive city. As you can see, everyone is selling only a very small amount. So we've got to basically prove our worth to Pharaoh Teti again. Now the requests start very early and you are going to be bombarded with them, okay? So I highly recommend you get started fast. The main request in this mission is going to be basically copper, but Pharaoh Teti is also going to make you make you give him items that you can't actually create in this level. You actually have to import it. Well, you can create it if you import certain raw materials, but for sake of clarity, you can't make certain things. You've got to import them straight, basically. So let's get building quickly, because we do not have much time before the requests start coming. I haven't mentioned the goals. 15 culture, 6 monument, 90 kingdom and 2,000 people. And with my loop design you can get to exactly 2,000 people or just a little bit more, so it's not too difficult. Right, so roadblock. We've got very little buildings in this mission. Quite a lot of them have been disabled. You've only got one foodstuff, so you can only build up to common residence. Okay, we'll need to build lots of copper mines, okay? Copper is abundant here, but the rock, the normal ore-bearing rock is just there to be annoying, okay? You can't harvest it at all. Let me just get small statues. I'm going to put in small statues here because the ostriches can accidentally spawn in this area. So just to stop them spawning, I'm putting in statues there, okay? This is kind of like one of these river sources, which explains why there's all the sand dunes and just a small strip of water. Okay, we've only got to worship one god, just Ra. Let's see. I need to put a house and thing there. Copper. Let's see, speed up. Yeah, at the very beginning, because of dissatisfaction in the kingdom, the Egyptian people are displeased with you and your kingdom rating has fallen. That's default, and that'll happen a couple of times throughout the mission, where your kingdom rating will just drop quite a bit. If you're playing on a higher difficulty, then it might be much worse, just to let you know. In the reason you've got to worship Ra is because there's only a certain number of requests to get your kingdom rating up. After that, you're just going to have to get Ra to be really happy to you and just make him give you kingdom rating points. You can only build booths or bandstands here. You can't really build an awful lot. I'm also going to build a recruiter here. You cannot build an academy, so you can't give them training of any sorts, so they'll go out as just plain old soldiers. You don't need a massive army here, just one or each will do. I'm going to put down a storage yard here. Now if you've not noticed already, the main import of this mission is actually, the main export, sorry, is copper. Every city you trade with will buy copper from you, and a couple will also buy luxury goods, but you can't export luxury goods yet. So as you can see, we've only got game meat, weapons, clay can be imported and it can be made into pottery for export. You can only import beer straight, wood, granite can also only be imported straight. I highly recommend you open the trade to Cargo Oasis because you're going to need to import goods. So as you can see, the thing goes down along this river. I'm not exporting copper yet, let's import pottery and beer. And you can also only build the physician. And no mortuaries because there's no linen here. Okay, so to supplement his estate stocks, matchless Pharaoh wants you to send 1,000 ingots of copper to Mycenae within 5 months. Yeah, the time you're given to fulfill these requests is extremely low, so do not tally. Do not dawdle either. Just to point out, the invasions only come from one area of the map, so it's quite easy to spot where they come from. Let's export copper, because it's the only export of the mission, pretty much. Let's see. Let's put some shrines down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did originally have Bast as a god here, but it was pointless. What's the point of honouring Bast here? You've been exiled, so you shouldn't need to. Okay, to supplement its estate stocks, Matchless Pharaoh wants you to send 800 pieces of pottery to Mycenae within 4 months. So let's just send them straight away now that they've just been imported. Open up pretty much all the trade routes to export the goods you need. Now, clay can be imported from Eonet and Quennet. Yeah. The only item which is sold at 2,500 a year is wood. The rest is only sold 1,500. So I'm going to go to Buhen, Eonet, and Quennet to get rid of copper because there's too much of it. It's disappearing like mad. I'm actually going to just build the next housing block, I suppose, because there's no point in waiting around for it. Okay, to supplement its estate stocks, Matchless Pharaoh wants you to send 900 game within 2 months. You don't have very long to fulfill this request, I can tell you. Let's empty. And that should get that one. The requests are very unforgiving. If you make a mistake, you'll only get kingdom rating drops. Yeah, you're going to have unemployment quite high here, so don't worry about it too much. I'm going to build a bridge here. It allows you to build a bridge just to help some stuff. This is a fairly quick mission, it doesn't take very long. Let's just get out of the way. Bazaar. What I'm going to do is put statues in to try and raise desirability here. To supplement its estate stocks, he wants 1,500 ingots of copper. Like I said, you don't have much time to fulfill these requests, so you have to get going quickly. Right, temple to Ra, we'll put it there. What's Raz like? Oh, he's fine. Architect's post. Because you don't really have that very many valuable buildings, it's not like it matters really. Now you also catch you out with some very cheeky requests, so just be aware. I better put down a storage yard set to accept wood and granite because they're going to be requested. Now it's 1,100 wood that you need to get for a request and 12 blocks of granite. Please don't ask why he wants 12 granite because he's already built his obelisk. Maybe he's trying to build another one. Okay. A Nubian army will approach within a few years of the mission starting. 2 years from the mission the Nubians will invade. There you go, stop giving me more warnings about it, we know already. You can only build bridges in a few locations. About 4 locations is where you can build a bridge. You cannot build temple complexes here, sadly. God. I'm actually going to build another hunting lodge because I need it. Because of political instability, the trade route to Cargo Oasis is closed, and we'll have to send troops to keep it open. And it's your only source of wood, so you have to send the troops. Well, basically, because it's a required trade route of this mission, if you fail it, you'll just get told to keep sending troops, and it'll just go into an infinite loop of requesting troops until you send the troops, and that's when it stops. So you are virtually required to send troops regardless, because it is the only trade route in this map which allows you to, you know, it's the only trade route which gives you water. Wood, sorry. Right. So you've only got a month to send troops, we'll just send that. They usually come back perfectly fine. If they don't win, as I said, they'll just ask for more. There's only one spawn point of game meat. There you go, they're back. Only 2 between them. We've got 1,000 copper within 5 months. Because your troops helped win the day, you can now trade with Cargo Oasis again. Let's just see what it was. Yeah. It's mainly requests to my Sene that you have to deal with. Okay, they come from the north. Just here, see this bit here? This is where they'll come from. The entry point is there and the exit point is there, and this is where the Nubians come from, the opposite side of the water. Like so. The invasions are tiny, so they're not that bad. My Sene will eventually trade with you, just as a... just so you know. There's a couple of invasions to keep you on your toes, because I don't think, if I remember correctly, the Nubians don't want you here. Because they don't know why you've invaded their land. Right, I'm going to destroy them. Destroy that. Build a recruiter again. Going to build a storage yard. And we've got to put weapons in a storage yard, because that comes up as well, so that's why I'm just being forewarned of that. So I've already played this through a couple of times, right? You'll get another kingdom standing falls just for no reason at all. I was considering just importing clay and exporting pottery, but I didn't bother. I think I should bother now. Right, let's put down 1, 2, 3, 4. To satisfy the citizens' needs, the city of Earnet requests 2,000 ingots of copper. Do not export any copper for a little while, because we need to stockpile quite a lot of it. Because you need to send more. We'll send that and that. But stockpile copper for a little while. I'm actually going to make that 3/4 copper, 1/4 clay. What I'm going to do is, right, to match, to supplement its estate stocks, the matchless Pharaoh wants you to send 1,100 planks of wood. To supplement its estate stocks, matchless Pharaoh wants you to send 20 weapons to my Sene. We'll have to just leave the things as is, stop stockpiling, oops. He's wondering why my Sene don't have the weapons they want. Right. Hurry up. We don't have much time left. There's the 12 blocks of granite request. Fine, we've reached 2,000 people, so what? Okay, finally we got that request done with, good. I'm just going to destroy these and put them there. Because they're closer. Put them there. And we'll import clay. As of course they only come from one place, we better move them up there. The Nubians are moving from Iken, just so you are aware. They're easy to deal with, the Nubians. They're very small armies. It's just giving you something to do, basically. I'm gonna put clay in there, actually. I'll set that to nothing for now. Did that set to nothing? Yes, it did. Copper is basically really your only export here. I know it sucks, but there you go. But as soon as you get this, that means you've done what you needed to do. You've made Pharaoh happier. So our trade route will open now because of that. I could have made it all trigger requests, and that would have made it a bit better. But that would have been a bit pointless in my opinion. Okay, so due to diplomatic activity we can now trade with Mycenae. If we have a look. There we go, there's our source of papyrus and gems, okay. So this is what your final thing will look like. It's not very big, is it? So if we just go back to the world map, it's 4,000 demons to open this trade route. It goes a really long distance though. It basically goes the whole length of the map, pretty much. So if we start importing papyrus, we'll put that in a storage yard in a sec. Luxury goods is your other alternative export. We'll put papyrus in there. You need to import papyrus quickly because you'll be asked for papyrus from, who is it? From cargo oasis, they'll request some from you. Okay, this is going to be luxury goods only. Get making luxuries fast as well. Basically, you're not going to make much money here, so there you go, there's your request. Just send off. It's only a small amount. So we put Scribble School. Because you sent the things, right, whatever. I'm actually going to see how Raz doing when he's pissed again. Let's just move to his shrines though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm destroying these because I need to build my scribal school there. Basically, you can build your whole city from a very small amount. Okay, to satisfy citizens' needs, the city of Buhen requests 1,500 ingots of copper. We'll just hang off sending that straight away. Right, I'll send it now. Oh, I haven't told the storage yard to accept gems, what an idiot. That's why they're not being made. 900 ingots of copper. What was that? Kingdom standing falls. Yeah, you'll get scripted events to have to send your kingdom rating down a bit. It's deliberate. We'll set that to 1200. There's a reason, because there's going to be a request for it. So you should have a perfectly stable city consisting of just common residences. 2 loops will do. Right, export now. So there, you'll need to send a certain value of gems within 7 months. It can vary. So yeah, it'll vary the amount that you're asked to send. We also have to get luxury goods made as well, because they'll be requested for. I'm not building the obelisk just yet, because I want to wait for this to come round. And of course we don't have any gems, which doesn't help, does it? There we go. We've got 2 months, hurry up. There we go. Send that quickly. Now I'm going to build the obelisk now, I think. This isn't too difficult to build, just put down 4 storage yards somewhere. Okay, let's slow the game down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Granite only. But there's only one city that sells you granite, which sucks quite a bit. If you're in need of a boost to your to Raz thingy, you'll have to build a festival square, which you can build here, just so you know. Because I put that in there deliberately to try and get you, in case I put that in on purpose in case someday a player wasn't able to get all the required kingdom ratings, so that you could appease Ra as much as possible.